Personal story segment time. Big change in the USA. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, 46% of American adults are now white Christians, but that is down from 55% in 2007. Nearly 70% of white Christians are Republicans, just 30% are Democrats. So what are the implications of all that? Joining us now from Santa Barbara, California, Janice Fuentes, a Democrat, and here in the studio in New York, Andrea Tantaros, co-host of Outnumbered. So what's the headline for you in this study?
Conservatives love God and liberals don't. I'm just kidding. We are losing our religion. I mean, we're becoming a more secular nation. And people who identify as more religious are Republican. Yeah,
the identification for Democrats, Janice, has fallen about 20% in just a few years. So the Democrats are becoming more secularized. And what does that mean? Does that mean anything?
It means we're going to win the next election. I'm kidding. What it means, I still want to point out that although the numbers are down, there are more Christians in the United States than anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, about 80% are self-identified.
Yes, but there are numbers that are troubling. Like a lot of people are choosing none over like 2007.
Yeah, why is that? Why are they all watching Bill Maher? I mean, why are people throwing religion out the window? Is it the internet? What is it?
That it's many factors, but I think the studies have shown that as people get more money and more education, they become more secular.
Do you know why, though? Why, if you get more money?
I think that is one reason. I think also there is a trend that people are doing less things in groups. I think people are finding alternative sources of that inner peace. Maybe it's your yoga studio.
I don't see
maybe
a lot
it's
of
a
inner
small
peace
place down the street. Maybe it's your therapist.
No. Well, I find inner peace in my yoga studio every morning. But I'll tell you exactly why. Because the culture of this country has coarsened and become more secular. Everywhere around you, the media, academia, entertainment. Not only does it ignore religion, it mocks it when it does.
There's no doubt.
And it elevates people like a Kim Davis, and they paint her as some kind of crazy lunatic. They find these instances to paint Christians as religious loons.
But this was the anti-gay marriage woman. But
no,
look,
it's bigger than that, Bill. Young people don't want to become religious because they don't feel that it's cool, and there's a breakdown of the family. Look, I was in church on Sunday, not in New York, in Allentown, Pennsylvania, where I'm from. Bill,
Greek Orthodox?
No.
What?
Born-again Christians, Protestants.
Evangelical?
Evangelical,
right.
All senior citizens, older. It was sad.
Yeah, same thing in the Catholic Church.
And you and I, do you remember you and I got in a big fight on the show? Yes, we fought. Because you said this country was going to have a return to traditional values. And I said, no, Bill, everybody is online. They're addicted to porn. There's a breakdown in the family.
Yeah, but a disaster is going to turn some heads. You wait and see.
I don't think so.
All right. It's hard to debate.
It's sad, but I wish you were right.
Now, Janice, one more thing on the color aspect of it. The white birth rate is down, and the minority birth rate for a number of groups is up. So this cycle that white Christian voters is going to continue to get down. It's 47% now, probably be 40% in another 20 years. How does that affect the country?
I think that affects the country immensely, and I think I couldn't agree more with the RNC chair, who basically has said that you're shrinking, the voters of the Republican base are shrinking. And I think that if you do not reach out to that more diverse population and win the next election, I think that the
I don't know if
Republican
it's the
Party
next election that has to be won. But there's some big train coming at this country, and once that train hits, then we'll see. Last word?
The Democratic Party is more diverse than the Republican Party, but Republicans who are Christians put religion at the top. Hispanics, women, blacks do not, and that is why they self-identify with the progressives. Progressives put government before God, and they are more secular, and they put free goodies. The facts back me up, Janice, big time, big time.
That may or may not be true.
That is why we're becoming more multicultural, more diverse here as a country. Let me finish, Janice. He gave me the last word.
We're running out of time here. You know what the computer is? It zaps us right off the air.
Yeah,
but I will wrap it up by saying this. The Republican Party has to persuade. They have to persuade. And on economic and security issues, they certainly have plenty of ammo to persuade. Ladies, thank you. We can write